There's that man again.
What's going on, everybody? Yes, it's that man again, Mr. Diaz Teddy, and today, this video or this content today is not so much about fragrances or scent of the days or things of that nature. Although I'll probably be putting a couple of fragrances up. Today is more so a thank you video. Wanted to take a moment to thank all the people who subscribe to my page. I truly appreciate you guys. I know that you have thousands of people and thousands of hours of content that you can listen to. And the fact that you took the time, 15, 20 minutes out of your day to sit down and listen to me talk about fragrances, I truly appreciate it. I also want to give a shout out to the other content creators, especially the fragrance content creators, because I'm part of the fragrance community. It takes a lot to put together content to talk to you guys about and try to keep it fresh and new and exciting and intriguing and things of that nature, because let's just call it what it is. Everyone's not excited about fragrances. For the most part, it's people who are in the fragrance community. We just have this love and this passion for fragrance. It's ingrained in our DNA. And for people to come through and listen to us and listen to our fragrance suggestions and things of that nature. And one of the most satisfying things that happens for me is when people come back to me or reach out to me and tell me that they picked up a fragrance that I suggested and they absolutely love it and they thank you for it and things of that nature. That's actually a beautiful thing, man, because I feel like, I'm not gonna say it's the biggest life-changing event that's ever happened to anyone, but it perhaps added something to the person that they can actually use throughout the rest of their life. Not so much as the fragrance that they purchase, but the knowledge of fragrance. Not even the necessity for fragrance. It's just the proper use of fragrance, or the addition that fragrances add to your life, whether it be nostalgic value, or whether it be trying to get compliments, or just for something just so that you can feel better about you. Again, it's one of the reasons that I do what I do as far as fragrance content, and later on speaking about fashion and things of that nature. And even in the midst of my weight loss journey, speaking about just feeling better and being better, man. This is a beautiful thing that you get to do here. It's a beautiful thing that I get to do about talking about fragrances, man. Like talking about something that I'm extremely passionate about. And I'm still early in my fragrance journey. I don't have as many fragrances as a lot of these guys have. And for me, I think it's gotten to the point to where it's not so much about how many fragrances I can accumulate. It's what am I enjoying? Like what gives me that feeling of, man, I could just see me wearing this constant. And that's one of the things that I also wanted to talk about, like having an abundance of fragrances. Yeah, it's actually cool if it's just, a hobby, that's something that you like to do, which is with me also. But wearing things that you like, wearing things that you have a passion for, things that you have a use for, that's also important. You don't just want to be blowing through your money just to buy something because someone suggested it or someone else has it or anything. You want to understand what fits you, what fits your body the best, what fits your skin scent, as it may. And everything doesn't fit everybody. There's a couple of fragrances that I will never wear. I've tried them, and I'll never wear them again. I mean, I've often talked about my Nemesis fragrance. I don't think I've ever mentioned the name, but I'm going to mention it today. I do not like gray flannel, and I'm not sure if there's some gray flannels fans out there. I'm sorry, That is a horrible fragrance, and I will never wear it. But I had to actually try it first to understand that that's something that I'll never wear. But it's one of the things that we do on the channel. We try these things out to let you know um, best time to wear it, best season to wear it, whether you should wear it or not, whether it's worth the money that you're going to be spending on it. So, yeah, I feel like we definitely do a service, you know. And yes, we do. We would love to have thousands and thousands of followers and things of that nature. But for me and many of the other fragrance content creators, I'm going to try to, hopefully, I can speak for a lot of these guys and tell you guys, we do it for the love of the fragrance. We do it for the love of the community. We do it as a service to try to help out, you know, because there are people that want to get into fragrance, that want to start to purchase and buy fragrances and things of that nature. And sometimes you just don't know where to start, you know, and we try to be your starting point. We try to give you the knowledge that's necessary for you guys to make a conscious decision in your fragrance purchases. Like, I'll give you an example. I actually have one right here on the desk. This is um, Oud for Glory by Lattafa. This is Bade Al Oud. For a lot of people, I mean, I believe there's another fragrance out there. This is probably the cheaper version of the more expensive version of the fragrance. For me, this fragrance is absolutely astonishing. Now, see, before I started really getting into making content and things of that nature, there are a lot of materials and fragrances that I had never smelled. I'd never smelled oud before. I didn't know what it smelled like. I've heard about it, but had no clue. And then I picked up a couple of different oud fragrances, and especially there's another one I'm going to show you guys. But this one right here, when I picked this up, this is before I got the other oud fragrances. When I picked this up, had no idea what to expect. Like I said, I'd never smelled oud before, so I said I'm going to give it a shot. It was about $30, so I said, okay, why not? If I don't like it, I'm pretty sure I can find somebody that would either buy it from me or I could just give it to. But for me, when I sprayed it and smelled it, ain't nobody getting my bottle. Nobody getting my bottle, man. This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. This is Oud for Glory, and you know, you get passionate about these things. Like when I sprayed this, it's just that discovery of new smells, that discovery of new things, that discovery of what it smells like on your skin, what it smells like in the air, the kind of sillage, like learning what the word sillage means, learning about the name that a friend of mine actually gave me. He gave me the name of the fragrance sommelier, and I truly am grateful and I appreciate him for that. But yeah, so when I got my hands on this here and a couple of other ones, I actually also have by the same company, Amethyst. I did not like rose fragrances, or at least I thought I didn't like rose fragrances. And when I purchased that fragrance and I got that on my skin, that completely changed my mind, because I actually would not have bought, Toy Boy had I not bought the Amethyst first, because people were talking about it as a rose fragrance. It wasn't. When I thought about rose, I thought about old ladies wearing like something like Gina Tay or something like that. I thought about that, and I was just like, yeah, absolutely not. Because we smelled wonderful cologne back in the day. We smelled some horrible fragrances, horrible perfumes, and most of the horrible perfumes I remember from when I was a young guy had rose in it, and it was awful. But these are not those fragrances, man. And the other fragrance that I have that has oud in it, and this is shout out to the Fragrance Show, because I've listened to his content as well, and I'm a subscriber. He actually put me onto this fragrance oil right here, this was only $28. I got it off of Amazon, and this is another one that further pushed forward my love for oud. This is Swiss Arabian Private Oud, and So this is one of the things that, there's so many different ways to smell good, to feel better about yourself, to actually move this forward to the realm of where I'm trying to help people get to, is the realm of sophistication, the realm of classy, things of that nature. And these all are all a part of it. Of course, there's the grooming aspect of it and things of that nature. You definitely have to take care of yourself. Go see your doctor. Make sure you buy clothes that fit you properly. Um, Make sure you groom properly. Get your soaps, brush your teeth. All of these types of things. All of this, all of those things are things you should do before you even worry about any of these. Before you worry about any of this, you have to completely and totally make sure you take care of yourself first before any fragrances should be even thought about or even mentioned. If I could even say that much. But for me, it's just like the fragrance journey is still at the beginning. I'm still in the early stages. Hell, I mean, I'm actually getting ready to put some more shelves up over here in the corner of my office because I've actually run out of space. But it's so many things to smell and so little time to do it. And what I've started to do is shout out to TLTG Reviews, and I want to also give a shout out to Bowtie the Fragrance Guy, because they have actually put me onto a couple of different sites where I can get decants, so that I don't have to just blind buy things all the time. I can actually get a decant. I could smell it. If I don't like it, I'm happy I didn't purchase it. If I do like it, then I can start making the business decision of whether or not it's something worth purchasing. Now, does that mean I'm not going to do any more blind buys? Absolutely not. I still get that excitement for blind buying things. Like the fragrance that I just purchased recently, that would be, this guy right here. That would be the one that I've been ranting and raving about, man. This is Bahura King. I've ranted and raved about this fragrance for the past couple of weeks. I absolutely love it. Absolutely adore this fragrance. And this isn't even the season I'm supposed to be wearing it, but it's like there's something about the scent profile that I absolutely enjoy. I completely enjoy it. And once again, I also enjoy these types of fragrances. This is more like a dry oud type of smell with a slight bit of sweetness. I mean, these are things, this is the passion that we have as content creators, as fragrance creators. And we love the fact that you guys take the time to just listen to us, to subscribe to our page, to come check us out every time we put out a video. I don't think you truly understand just how much this means to us. I mean, I know for me, I don't want to speak for everyone else. For me, it means the world to me that you guys take the time out of your day for however long I do my video, for whatever production I put into it and all of this type of stuff and all the glitz and glamour and things of that nature, and to just listen to what I have to say about fragrances. Take the advice. Some people use the advice. Some people don't. Some people have nice things to say. Some people don't have nice things to say. But I still appreciate the fact that even if you don't have anything nice to say, you took the time to listen to me. So once again, I appreciate that. So with that being said, look, I'm not trying to hold you guys for a long time, but I just wanted to get on here and say, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and keep liking, sharing, subscribing to the page. Keep sending it out to other people so that they can like, share, and subscribe to this content if it's something that they like. And hey, my name is Mr. Diarris Teddy. I am your fragrance sommelier, and today we're not going to say what we don't do. I'm going to tell you what we do. I know I said that. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good day.